Then we get to some more complicated ones. When we have these ones, if there's a negative on the bottom, I'm going to rewrite it and put it with the top number instead of the bottom number. So I'm going to have negative 6/7 minus negative 9/5. Notice, I did not flip my fraction. All I did was put the negative with the top number instead of with the bottom number. So that when I write my common denominator of 35, it's a positive value. 7 goes into 35 5 times. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. I have a subtraction in the middle. 5 goes into 35 7 times. 7 times negative 9 is a negative 63. Now they'll just put the parentheses there to separate the minus and the negative. So now we have to take negative 30 minus a negative 63. When we subtract a negative, we change it to adding. So we have negative 30 plus 63 over 35. Negative 30 plus 63, I subtract and take the sign of the larger, so we get 33 over 35. We can't reduce it down, so it is in simplified form. So throwing all those rules in for adding and subtracting, that subtracting a negative becomes a positive, and working our fractions out. So again, on number 17, there is a negative on the bottom. We're going to put it with the top number instead, so we're going to make the problem negative 5 over a positive 6 minus our 4/7. We then can find our common denominator, which is a positive 42. 6 goes into 42 7 times. 7 times negative 5 is negative 35. Minus 7 goes into 42 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24. We follow our rules for integers. They both have minus signs in front, so we add and keep the sign. We get negative 59 over 42. Again, that negative will be in front of your answer instead of on the top with the negative or with the 59. So negative 59 over 42. Number 18, same kind of thing. 9/5 plus 8 over negative 3. Since there's a negative in the bottom of the fraction, I got to put it up with the top number. 9/5 plus negative 8/3 then becomes my problem. My common denominator is then positive 15. 5 divides into 15 3 times. 3 times 9 is 27. Plus, 3 goes into 15 5 times negative 8, which is a minus 40. Again, they'll use the parentheses just to separate the positive and the negative sign, the plus and negative. But my rules, this is positive, this is negative. I subtract and take the sign of the larger one. So the larger one's going to give me negative. 40 minus 27 would be 13. So negative 13/15 is going to be my answer.